So far we have created two objects, right? Uh, First one is trainer and second one is candidates. So these are custom objects. So Salesforce has already given some relationships. We call those relationships standard relationships. And suppose if you want to find out what relationships Salesforce has provided, let me check. Suppose go to I'll go to app launcher, then any app like sales. I have selected sales app. This is a standard app, right? And if I take suppose account, here I'm talking about relationships. I select this account name. Here we can see that this is a related field. Okay, so this is contact. There are many other such objects like opportunities, cases, notes and attachments. Okay, so these all are related fields. These all are related to accounts. Okay, so an account, this is a brand name, account is a brand name, and suppose this is we take example of any company, any like Microsoft or Google. Okay, so Google is a brand name. It is supposed to be an account, and these are contacts like their users. So there is one company, and it could have many users, thousands of users. Okay, so this is the relationship between account and contact. Account is parent here, and contact and other things like we have seen under here, opportunities, cases, notes and attachments, partners. These all are considered to be child objects, right? So account is parent object and this is considered to be child object. So this is the relationship Salesforce has provided, and it is considered as a standard relationship. Okay. Now what we have to do, we have created two objects, right? That is trainer and candidate. So now we have to create a relationship between trainer and candidate. A trainer, there suppose there is a yes, in the training management there might be some badges, right? And in one batch there is a trainer who could have many candidates, like candidate 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so he could have many candidates. So a candidate or trainer is considered to be a parent, and candidates are considered to be child objects. So this is the relationship between, and in the app we are using, right, we have created. So I'll go to training management. So in Salesforce, if we want to establish a relationship between two objects, like we want to establish a relationship, do this in by using two data types, right? Data type, have you remember, data type we have used to create fields, right? So we will use two data types. First one is lookup and second one is master detail relationships. So these two data types will be used to establish a relationship between candidates and trainers, right? So now we are using both we will use both these data types to establish a relationship. So first of all, we should know about the difference between these two data types, lookup relationship and master data relationship. So I had provided a link, right, about data management data. So you might have gone through it, and you might have uh, seen that there is an overview about this, and you might also have, if you have done hands-on challenges, then you might have done this, how to create a lookup relationship and others. Okay, if not, we'll do it now. So first of all, we have to understand about the differences between these two. Here, first difference is parent is not required. Parent is not required. In lookup relationship, parent is not required. Means parent is not mandatory to create a child record, right? Second, owner can be different. Owner can be and child. So there can be different parents, different parents for different owners for a parent and child, right? So we'll see about this. A child might have a different owner, and parent might have a different owner. So we'll see this. We can that means we can change the owner. We can change the users, right? And third point is cascade delete is not possible. Cascade delete. Do you understand what is cascade delete? Suppose cascade delete means if a parent is related to its child. If we delete the parent object, the child delete a parent record, the child record will also will also be deleted, right? So this is called cascade delete. And fourth point is roll up. Roll up is not possible here. So we'll see about roll up. What is a roll up? And let's see. So in the master detail relationship, here parent is required. Parent is mandatory. Second is owner can be different for parent and child, and here in master detail relationship, uh, owner will be same.
Hi Niranjan, can you please re-explain what is cascade delete?
Yes, cascade delete means suppose if we have established a relationship between a parent and a child. right?
Yeah.
And parent is related to its child. A child is related to its parent, right?
Yeah.
And if we delete a parent object, okay,
Okay.
then the child object also gets deleted.
Okay.
That is delete. Okay,
Okay. Thank you.
we don't need to delete all of them separately, right?
Yeah.
So this is cascade delete.
Okay. So
Okay.
if the parent object is deleted, so
Yes.
automatically the child object will also
Yes.
get
Yes.
deleted, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Now here cascade delete is possible. And fourth one is roll up is also possible. So we have got four points of differences between lookup relationship and master detail relationships. Now we'll see about these things in detail in practically. So we have decided to assign a trainer as a parent and a candidate as a child, right? Here the trainer is a parent and the candidates are child. But these two objects are independent right now. Now I need to create a relationship between these two independent objects. So for this, I'll go to candidate and set up edit object. Now we are heading towards candidate object, right? We'll select fields and relationships. Here we select new, and in data type we will select lookup relationship. Here I'm going to relate this child object to its parent, right? And child object, what is child object? That is a candidate. So the parent object is trainer. Next. Okay, then next also. Next. Here also next. Okay, save. So we'll refresh the page and I'll go to trainer. Here we can see candidate, right? Before creating this lookup, it was not showing here, but now candidates are showing. So will create candidates. Suppose C2, C2 is a candidate, right? C3 is a candidate. So while creating C1, I have just created candidate 1. Uh, I think yes, I should create candidate 2. Just see this. I'll name it as C3. So here C2 and C3, these two candidates I have created. Let's go to candidate page. So we have candidate C1 was created earlier, right? I have created candidate 2, candidate 3. So candidate 2 or candidate 3 does not require any trainer, any parent object, right? So this is what my first point is saying. My first point is saying that in lookup, parent is not required. So is it clear? First point for lookup
Yes.
relationship? Yes. That means parent here I have created a child object, right? I have created a child record and here parent is not required. So it is clear about first point. Now honor here W is missing. Honor can be different for parent and child. So it is second. I'll go to trainer for this. So is a trainer. Yes, here. Here we can see there is an option called change honor, right? So if you want to change honor, you can go here and select. If you have multiple users, then you can select either of the user and change honor, right? I don't have multiple, so I don't I can't change right now because I have no option. So if there are multiple users, you can change user, right? So this was in trainer. Now we'll go to candidate. So this candidate here also we can see that we can change honor, right? So this is my second point that users can be different, honors can be different, right? For parent and child. So we can see that in both the cases we can change the honor, right? So here you suppose in candidate I have selected X as a user and in trainer I have selected Y as a user, right? So we can change, we can have different users in both these objects, right? So this is what my second point is saying. Both the users can be different, right? So is it clear?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Now the third point. Third point is saying that the cascade delete is not possible. So if I'm going to delete a trainer, okay, I'm going to delete this record. Before this, I was having 3 candidates. Now I have 3 candidates, right? So here I have deleted a parent object, but the child object has not been deleted by default, right? So this is cascade delete. If I am deleting the parent object, child object does not get deleted. So this clears my third point, right? And yes, and
What is roll up?
fourth point, yes, I'm coming to that point. Suppose yes, for this your candidate is already present. So see this, we can see that it is a read only that displays some minimum, maximum. So these values are displayed by rollup. Okay, I'm coming to this in detail, right? So my fourth point is rollup is not possible. So there are four types of rollups available by Salesforce. Now we will learn about one as an example, that is count rollup. Suppose we have one trainer and three candidates are associated with this trainer. These three candidates are associated with one trainer, right? Uh, so I want to see the number of candidates. Suppose Ravi is assigned with all the candidates, three candidates. So I want to see whether Ravi is assigned with how many candidates. So we can use this rollup, and then we can see that Ravi has been assigned three or four, how many, whatever. So this is what rollup. This is where we can use rollup summary, rollup for counting. Now we'll do this. So let's create a master detail data type, right? Because as what is my fourth point is saying, rollup is not possible, and here rollup is possible. So we'll uh, first understand its first point,
Hi,
parenting.
hi, Niranjan.
Yes, yes.
Hi, can you please explain roll up once again, please?
Okay, okay,
Yeah, thank you.
okay. Uh, suppose suppose we want to uh, get counted the number of candidates trainer is associated with, right? Suppose
Yeah, okay,
there are four candidates, right? These four candidates are associated with this trainer T1.
correct.
So I want to know uh, about how many candidates are associated with this. I want to know the count, the number of candidates associated with. Suppose this is a small example, right?
Yeah,
We have only four candidates here, but
yeah.
there may be about 50 candidates or 60 candidates associated with this trainer, right?
Okay,
So if we want to know the number of candidates associated with this, then here is a rollup used.
okay,
We can use rollup to do such things, right?
okay. So like the candidate who are associated with trainers. So if we
Yes,
have to find a particular candidate, then we have to use a roll up.
we have to no. Suppose yes, we'll do this uh,
Yeah,
after doing these three options. You'll
yeah.
get to know with this, right?
Okay.
So
Oh,
I'm
okay, okay. Yeah.
okay. So I'm
Thank you. Yeah.
okay. Now now I'm going to create a master detail data type, right? So before creating a master detail data type, I think yes, we have to delete all the records. We have to delete this also. So I have deleted all the candidates. Now I'll delete the trainers. So I have deleted all of them, and here Here I have created a lookup, so I have to delete this also. So we can see that no other lookup is available, right? Now I'll create. So here we are. Let me first.
I have a doubt.
Yes.
Within the same object, can't we create both the relationships? As I'm seeing that you have
No.
created the lookup
Yes.
relationship.
Yes. I am deleting the records, right?
Yeah.
Because if there is lookup, you can't create other relationship like master detail relationship. We can't have both relationships on the same platform, right?
Okay.
We can use either of them.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
That's why. So we can see that everything is deleted now. I'll create master detail relationship. So you can see that I'm doing this on candidate object, right? So this time, instead of choosing lookup relationship, I have chosen master detail relationship. Next, we'll do the same thing what we did earlier. We'll select trainer. Next, here also next, and save. So you can see that master detail relationship I have created. Right now, I'll go to the first point. Here, parent is mandatory, right? So now, if I create any candidate, it will ask for parent. It will ask for refresh. Let me first check whether showing. Okay. Suppose I have created C1. So it is having a problem, right? Uh, in lookup, we didn't have any problem in creating a candidate, right? So we are having a problem. What type of problem? Here, it is asking for to complete this field, right? So I'll create a trainer first. Without a parent child, without a parent, you can't create a child, right? So I will create a trainer here. T1 is my trainer. This field is mandatory, so I have to fill this field, right? Save. So I have created, and this is taken by this uh, field. So I'll save this record. Now go to its related. Yes, in trainer. It has not yet come. It will come.
एक्सक्यूज मी सर।
Yes.
सर जो ये आपने सर जो बनाया है सर, जो लाइन से आपका सर ये आ रहा है ईमेल आईडी फोन नंबर ट्रेनर में,
हाँ हाँ,
ये सर ईमेल आईडी ट्रेनर आईडी, तो सर ये कैसे हुआ सर? सर मेरे में तो सर ये नहीं हो पा रहा है ऐसे
ये
लाइन से।
ये मैंने यहाँ से किया था। जो फील्ड्स टू डिस्प्ले है ना ऑप्शन,
यस सर, यस सर।
जिसमें हम लोग लिस्ट व्यू में देखे थे, आप उस सेशन में थे या नहीं?
सर उसमें थे सर, ये सर नहीं सर
अच्छा
देखे होंगे
अच्छा,
हम, तो
तो
पता नहीं
अच्छा,
चला बस।
ये यहाँ से आप सिलेक्ट कर सकते हैं, राइट। ये सारे फील्ड्स मैंने सिलेक्ट किया हुआ है, दैट्स व्हाई इट इज
यस सर।
शोइंग हियर। ओके
ओके सर, ओके सर, थैंक यू
ओके
सर।
ओके। So it is taking time to fetch from the server. It is showing here, but it is not showing here. Yes, now it has come, right. So whenever you create, if you want to see what you have created, just wait for some time. It takes some time to fetch from the server, right. Here you can see that the trainer is created, has not yet showing here. Okay, it will. Here I will choose recently viewed. Okay, so it has come now. Now I want to see the related. We can see that uh, a candidate is showing here. Now if I want to create a new record, suppose I want to create C2, right? So C2 is created. Why it is created? Because I am creating this record under this trainer, right? Is it clear? And if I want to create this record from candidates, suppose I want to create a C3, okay. So it is not allowing me to create without filling this field, without this field, without selecting the trainer, right? So this is my first point. This was my first point, that parent is mandatory. So is it clear?
Yes.
Now my second point, what is the second point? That is the owner will be same, right? So this means that the owner for child object and parent object will be same. Here you can see change owner option, right? And if I go to the candidate, select any candidate, suppose I select this, you can't see any change owner option, you can't see any owner option, right? What does this mean? This means the owner for this child object is also the same for on also the same as owner for the parent object. Let me pin like this. So whenever we pin down like this, then this page gets default. So if I change to if I see this record, this object, okay, then I switch to this, then it will show me by default the pin page, right? So my first point is clear, right? If I have created 3 candidates, right? One candidate I have created under this trainer, so it does not require any trainer, right? Because I have created this under the created this candidate under this trainer, so it does not require any other trainer because it is already under this. So this clears my first point. Now second point, that is honor. It is also clear, second point and third point. So अभी तक second point तक तो clear है सभी का?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Here cascade delete is possible. My third point is cascade delete is possible. For this, I'm going to delete cascade delete. Suppose I am deleting this trainer, right? So what I have deleted? I have deleted the trainer, right? Let us see whether the candidates are showing or not. So candidate is also not showing. All, no candidate is available. So this is cascade delete. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now our fourth point, and fourth point is rollups, about rollup summary. So for creating a rollup summary, we'll go to object manager. We'll select the trainer. Here fields and relationships. Now new. Yes, rollup summary. Here you can see rollup summary, right? So I'll select rollup summary and next. So what field level I give? Suppose I need to count of candidates. Yes. So I need to count the number of candidates available assigned to any such trainer. I'll select next. Here you can see options are available here. Candidate, master object is trainer, and summarize object is candidates. So far it is clear. Count, right? And next. Here I'll select next. Next. So now I have created a roll-up summary. Here you can see roll-up summary has been created. Now, as far I have deleted all the candidates and all the trainers, so I will create a trainer first. Suppose T1 is my trainer, number 1. Specialty is required field. I have to select any of them and save. So I have created a trainer, and now I will create multiple candidates. We can create candidates from here also, right? To trainer related, right? From here also, or we can create candidate from here also, right? Both are same. Candidate 1. Now I'll create a candidate from here. By creating a candidate from under a trainer, we don't require to fill any other field, right? So C2, just save it, and C3, save it, and create one more C4. Suppose these four candidates are assigned under one trainer, right? So far we have seen about cascade delete, right? Now we are doing
Sound.
here. You can see after refreshing, I have got the count of candidates as 4, right? Because there are 4 candidates available. Suppose I want to I delete one of the candidates. Suppose I delete this candidate. So there are 3 candidates left with us. Now I want to check whether it is showing correct or not. So here we can see 3 candidates are assigned to this trainer. So far this is clear.
Yes.
Yes. So any doubts about today's session? Okay. So about something about licenses. So Salesforce allows total 40 licenses, okay, of lookup relationships and master detail relationships. So 40 records can be created by using these licenses, right? Now all 40 could be created by this lookup relationship, and only two records can be created by using master detail relationship. If we are creating 2 record by master detail relationship first, then we can use only 38, right? So this is provided by Salesforce. 40 records you can create with lookup relationship, or you can create 38 plus 2, total overall 40 records. So this is licensing about these relationships, right? So everything is clear.